Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at XM.com. I'm Maria Pachardis, and joining me is Senior Investment Analyst Rafi Boyadjian. We'll be discussing upcoming data releases out of the UK and the outlook for the pound. So Rafi, the number of new daily cases of coronavirus in Britain at the moment is rising faster than in other European countries. So hopes of an early exit from the lockdown are not likely. Does this mean that flash PMIs due on Thursday and retail sales data due out on Friday are going to be pretty bad?
Yes, that is right. So we're not expecting particularly good numbers on Thursday from the flash PMIs. We already saw that big slump back in March, and in the flash reading for April, we're once again expecting another big drop in both the services and the manufacturing PMIs. The services one in particular being of concern because, of course, the UK economy is very services based. So that means that if we see a big drop in the services PMI, then that would translate to a sharp drop in GDP. So forecasts are for a drop in the PMI, services PMI, to just 29 in April, falling from 34.5. Manufacturing doing slightly better. That's mainly because not all factories have been shut down. Of course, many essential supplies such as food manufacturing and in pharmaceuticals as well, those manufacturers remain open. So the PMI for manufacturing is expected to drop to slightly better 42.
Okay, now after the Prime Minister's own scare with the coronavirus and renewed worries about the global economy, sterling has been struggling. Now, if the flash PMI and retail sales figures add to this pessimism, how might the pound react? And what else should traders look out for?
Well, so looking at the pound, it did fall initially sharply back in March. Then it rebounded quite strongly. Now it has come under renewed pressure. It's struggling just below the 1.23 level. And as you mentioned, the British Prime Minister now initially being reluctant to go into lockdown. It seems that after his own scare, he's actually now hesitating in terms of lifting the lockdowns early. So how soon the lockdowns end in the UK will depend on how quickly the virus cases start to go down. The UK, the surge in the number of infections in the UK did start rising rapidly much later than in other European countries such as France, Germany, Spain, Italy. So that also means that it will peak in the UK much later as well. So therefore, the UK could be one of the last countries to lift the lockdowns. So that prospect is weighing on sterling. So apart from the possibility of seeing poor PMI and retail sales numbers, that is also something being watched by traders at the moment.
Rafi, thanks so much. And thanks for joining us at XM.com.